This is a portable speaker. The customer sent it for no power, and the device is clearly, it has a liquid damage. There is a rust around the component, corrosion and oxidation by the buttons. So I checked the power supply, the output. This is a simple power supply. It has just one output, is a 12 volt, one transformer, one MOSFET, up to coupler and switch and IC right there. It's a very simple power supply or switching power supply. So I did give the device a 12 volt to here. I plug a battery to it. It shows the battery charging, the battery voltage went up. Device turns on, I plug my speaker to it. I get the sound. And I check the microphone as well, and everything works. I did give a clean, I cleaned the board from the rust the maximum that I can. And so I checked this power supply. We have the MOSFET shorted. We have this parallel resistors. Was here is a low ohm, is a 0.2 ohm resistor. Four of them, all of them is open. There is one resistor here for the VCC. It was open as well. I replaced them. I replaced one resistor right there. And still I don't have no 12 volt output. Yeah, the MOSFET was shorted. And so we are I'm gonna cancel all the switching circuit, and I will replace it with this one here. Alright, that's the positive side of the rectifier bridge, to the positive side to the capacitor, and it's go to the transformer right there. These two pins of the transport, these two pins transformer is for the main voltage, and this one is for the VCC. The VCC, we have this one should be the ground, and is connected to the optocoupler, and it's go right here, it's go to the negative side. So that's the ground as well of the transformer. This is a positive side of the transformer, and it's go to this diode, and it's go to this capacitor. That's a VCC capacitor. And the optocoupler is one side of the optocoupler is connected to the ground. This means we are good to use this optocoupler. There is some cases the optocoupler is not connected to the ground, so that time we need to rewire it for this one to work. We need one pin go to the ground, and the other pin it will go to this module. Let's start installing it, and already remove the capacitors over there, and I need to remove the MOSFET that I installed. Alright, so the black, let's go to the ground. The ground of the big capacitor. This capacitor on the hot side. We are gonna put this one on the ground. See that side is go right here. Red to the VCC is mean the positive side of this small capacitor. The white, it's go to the feedback to this pin right here. Up to the other side of the feedback optocoupler. Okay, and we're gonna have 2 wires left. The green, it's gonna go to the positive side of the capacitor, the big capacitor, this one here. And the yellow, it will go to the drain of the MOSFET. So the drain of the MOSFET is the pin that's go to the transformer. That's the MOSFET, and if we check this pin is connected to the, that's the source, it's connected to the ground with this low ohm resistor. If we check this pin, we're gonna find it's connected to the chip, is mean that's the gauge. It's mean that's pin over there. That's the one, it's yep, that's the pin for the drain, right there. Yeah, the white one I connected to the, should be connected to the optocoupler right there. They connected to the VCC. To the VCC ground. So it must be right here. Alright. So let's be sure. The yellow one is go to the drain. That's connected to the transformer. The negative side of the transformer. The black go to the ground is hot. That's the ground. Red is go to the VCC. That's the VCC capacitor. The white is go to the feedback. That's the optocoupler. And the green is go to the positive side of the capacitor. It's right there. Yeah, the green should be the voltage start. White is the feedback. Red is VCC. Black is the ground. Yellow is the drain. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I connect it. so there is no smoke. What is 160? And then the output 0. So we still have 0. Oh yeah. So let's see the VCC, how much we have. So we have the output here 0. We have the 160 here. And 0 in the VCC. So I'm going to need to remove that IC, or maybe just short it. Okay, let's try to discharge this capacitor. And we're going to remove the IC. Yeah, usually that's what it's supposed to be, removing the IC and the MOSFET when you wanna replace wanna put this module. Always remove the IC plus the MOSFET. Alright, looks good now. And let's plug it again. Okay, what we have here, 15 volt. Alright, so now 10 volt in the VCC. Yep, it works. So the optocoupler is not the chip, this one that's controlling the output voltage, is the optocoupler and the original circuit. That's what is decide for the output voltage. Yeah, the battery is very low, 2 volt. That's just my battery that I use to test the stuff. And I'm sure the battery is bad. So I plug the device. You can see here, it's not detecting the battery. 14 volt. Yep, the device turns on. And let's check the micro. Test. Yep, we hear the sound. Test. Turn on the microphone. Test. Yep. So it works. Yeah, the device, it works. Turns on, sound works, everything works. So we fixed the power supply, and that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you again.